Hey fashion lovers, welcome to the Fashion Try-On. If you want to support our channel, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you like any of the items you see, be sure to check the description for links and discounts. Today we are taking a look at new Fendi baguette loafers. Now I recently picked these up in both the 38 and the 38.5. And just for reference, I am usually a 7.5 or an 8 in street shoes, so in like non-designer shoes. So I had both of these sizes delivered because they didn't have them in the store. They were actually on sale, so they retail for $9.95 and I picked them up for $6.23. And those were available at Saks. So if you are interested in these, you do have to go to the store to have them ordered. They're not available online. Now, when thinking of Fendi loafers, I always thought that they were going to retail for a little bit more. So I was really surprised to see that they were, not in like the $2,000 range, because Fendi clothing is really expensive and Fendi bags are insanely expensive. So let me know in the comments if you kind of had that impression too. I'm not saying that they're cheap by any means, but they were not as much as I thought they were going to be. I thought that they were going to be like $2,000-$3,000 and just, really price themselves out of, even department store shopping. So really surprised to see these even in Saks at all. Now let's dive in. So getting a first look, they do have the double F baguettes on the top of the shoe. Now this is the 38, so we're gonna just take a look at that one first. I do think that this is gonna be the right size. Overall, I did pick these up in brown and black to give them both a try. Both of the browns have arrived first, so we're just gonna dive in and look at those. Now, I'm not entirely sure how to style these just yet, so if you do have any ideas, let me know in the comments below, right? I tentatively think that these would look great with beige or even jeans, not black jeans of course, but even just blue jeans for like a casual look. I do think these are more of like a New York vibe shoe, but let me know what you think in the comments below and we'll kind of scheme together. Now, first up, as I said, we were gonna try on the 38s. Now you'll see I kind of like struggle a little bit with a ped to get it in there, but overall it ended up going on pretty nicely. I was also told that these are probably going to stretch because they are leather, and you can even throw in a shoe stretcher and do some of that stretching for you. So either lengthwise or in the toe box. I think in the lengthwise they fit pretty well. Like I don't feel like I'm running against the front of the shoe by any means. So I do think this is the right size, and either just wearing them out or wearing them with like a thicker pair of socks for a little bit to see if they'll stretch out would be a good idea. Now, this is kind of walking a little bit further back so you can see the overall essence. Now, of course, I wouldn't wear these with blue socks, so we do need to pick up some other socks that go better. But that is that. It has a really smooth bottom, so you can turn and spin and, whatever you want to do, you can do in them. Now, let's go ahead and try on the 38.5. So as I mentioned, we're currently wearing the 38s. So let's go ahead and slip out of them. And you see, I do kind of slip out really easily. And then let's go ahead and slip into the 38.5s. Now, they are a challenging shoe to get into, so don't take how easily or like how much of a struggle even it is to get in and out of them as a sign. I do think that the 38.5s are too big. Like you'll see that I kind of, raise out of them a little bit too much in a way that is not gonna keep my foot in as I walk. As I tried these on a little bit more, I felt like the sole of the shoe in the 38.5 was really moving as I walked. So that was a weird sensation that I don't often feel in shoes. So overall, I think it is the 38 and I think I really like them. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching and be sure to subscribe.